Okay, I'm unmuted.
Oh.
And there's the music of the game. Sorry, the music disappears when I click out.
Oh yeah, right, it does. I'm just hanging around your base, running in circles.
Anyway, we're gonna be playing with a bit different dragons because Sen is not here, so we'll be playing. Please don't judge me for my dragons I have there.
Yeah, don't judge Prey for his problems. No.
I have problems, and it's good problems to have. Anyway.
Well, minus the bit where you stress yourself out with listening to one too many murder shows, but you know.
Oh, man. Oh my god, I'm not at my house. Wait, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Apparently this dragon was not by my house compared to every other dragon I own. That I usually fly back to my house and stops there when I play.
Ah, yeah, that's like where you end off when you've played.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna...
was like, no, I'm
there's
so cool, I don't need to be at home.
Sleepy, EP, relaxing stream. Talking... Playing this game again. It's been a while. We played it on stream.
You know what? I came up with our first talking point.
Oh.
You could have a really awesomely named car, like by happenstance, now in Sweden.
Oh wait, this is because we got more letters.
No. Yes, is they had to change it so we got from being 3 letters, 3 numbers, and then now they have 3 letters, 2 numbers, 1 letter. That's the new system for a few years. When I drove today, I drove behind a car that unfortunately didn't have the correct order of things. They had the letters because on their car it was like LGT number B. I was so close to being LGBT.
Oh my god! If that just switched
you could have
to...
that. I was like, you could have that on a car.
Try not to land in the water.
And then my brain also just, because obviously my brain started to go in thoughts when I saw that.
Yeah.
I realized that you could also, in theory, have a car that is named My Boob.
Oh my god! It should have been as funny as I thought, but okay. Oh, I only have 67 left. Oh, I have some food on me, but
I don't know why that was the first place my brain went to afterwards. I was like, can I make some other words up? And I was like, well, you need to have, like, there's not many numbers looks like letters. So I was like, okay, well, zeros looks like O's. I guess like ones could be I's.
Mobile.
And fives could be S, I guess. You know, like there were some numbers that worked there because I was trying to figure out if you could get LGBTQIA. There's too many letters, there's too many anyways, but I couldn't figure out the Q. There's no number that looks like a Q. So I was like, oh man. And then, yeah, my brain was like, what other things can I come up with? And I was like, well, we have these letters. And then I was like, my boob works.
My boob!
Because the O's would, or zeros would look like O's.
Oh my god, my boob mobile.
My boob mobile.
Oh god, that's like high quality brain work.
Right? I'm happy that that's what my brain thinks of when I'm listening to music and driving around.
My
really dumb bits. That's what my brain.
No, I didn't mean to put that on PvP.
Oopie.
It's fine. There's no one here to attack it. Oh, okay, you guys don't have there. Oh, I'm sorry. Go back in my pocket. Don't you numb on my shit?
I'm just running into it like a dumbass.
I mean,
Don't
yes.
worry.
I need more sand. Oh well. I'm running off sand that I can just... Let's go get some food for you.
Yeah, I'm starving, please. I'm just a little guy.
Oh yeah, I can take up the thing I was complaining to Lovi about this game. The one thing... Because, like, once you explored everything, you flied, you played a lot of dragons, you done the dailies, you wanna build. Because everyone that knows me, and I played any kind of game where you can build in, knows that I like building. Except The Sims for some reason. I do not like building in The Sims.
You hate building in The Sims, but love playing The Sims.
Yeah.
So there's a weird bit, but you know.
You tell me if you lose me.
And I see you. You're pretty easy to spot, my dude.
Yeah, that's why I choose this dragon. No. It's that every time I place... I mean, it might be wrong. I might not have placed down enough things. But every time I place down rocks, the amount I need to get my totems to stay goes up. And I was like, I want to build this big rock building. but that's gonna make me have to log in every day. And compared to what people seem to believe, I do play more than one game a day. And I do other stuff a day. So I haven't built a single thing in this game. So I want to. And I've seen so many cool buildings disappear because people don't have energy to keep them up. Is my guess. Anyway, did you see me land?
There's the village. No, I did not see you land. I was like, I lost you, but then I looked down and saw the village, and I was like, oh, you probably just
graceful landing. Excuse me, I need the bones.
I know, gorgeous. I just wish you sometimes would eat the meat from those things and not just pick it up.
Some of them are. So yeah, one of my solutions that I think is genius, but might be super dumb from a game perspective, is that decorative stuff does not make your totem go up. Hi, Florian. While
Hi, Florian.
Yeah, because you have a totem that claims your area, and it's understandable that you need to maintain them because it is a wide area server. So if you aren't logging in for like a month, other people can take your spot when it disappears. That's understandable, but that my decorative stuff makes that cost go up. It's just mean.
Yeah, that's the problem Prue mainly has, is that his decorative stuff that he would cost him more resources to keep around, so he would have to, as I said, play this game even more often than he already.
I already play it like every second to third day. I am already playing it a lot.
Oh my Legos.
So, what I would like is decorative stuff doesn't raise that, or if you place 10 decorative stuff, it might raise.
I was trying to come up with some like mathematical bits.
Yeah, math is not my strong suit.
Okay, where
I'm going
where are we going?
We're going to the fireplace that none of us usually have.
Where is the lava place? I can't see it.
Okay, where are you?
I'm flying upwards to see if I can see it. That's what I'm
I know which direction it is.
Oh, I see it. I see it now.
Okay, but now I need to find you, and you're bloody blue.
I'm just straight above the village. Up. Go up.
I'm going up.
Be a fucking dragon and fly.
But that doesn't mean, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna sit on this rock in front of the village.
I see you, bro.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you didn't go high and up enough.
Oh, well, I'm sorry your tiny ass can't be seen.
Yeah, sure.
That was a close crash landing. No. So I would be like, it only goes up when you put down things that actually gives you stuff, like a storage. And I lost Lovi again.
Don't mind me, I'm diving towards the island. That's just...
Yeah, I will go to like where they connect with this island, so we start from that direction.
Yeah, let's go there and we'll just since we're gonna explore. So
because that makes more sense in my brain. But then again, I might not have placed enough things for it to stop. It's just mine is a private one, and building it alone, you need a lot of stuff, and it takes a lot of stuff. So all the rocks I collect to build with, I need to put in my totem.
What I'm hearing is if the game, hear me out, if the game couldn't figure out a way really to make it work, since as you said, it would be hard with the if people don't play, other people should be able to grab their areas, obviously. Another avenue they could go on is just give you a building mode.
Fair, yes. Just give me a free building mode so I can at least have fun. Anyway, I would eat the nuggets.
I think the nuggets would be fine.
I prefer nuggets over omelets. The Sen does a very good omelette.
Oh.
No, so that's a bit annoying for me. I don't know if it is somewhere it does cap, like it can't go past that much.
I mean, it might exist a cap, it's just that you haven't tried to build it yet because you're just like,
because my totem is eating my rocks.
Your totem is eating your rocks.
Oh, nuggets with omelette. Yeah. But yeah, that's like one of the things that makes me not play the game as much as I would otherwise.
Yeah.
And I can see it being a down thing for other people. Because I play 3 to 4 games a day on 5 hours, 6 hours.
Prue is a busy boy.
I play gacha games, okay. 2 of them are gacha. 2 of them are just Genshin and move on.
Yeah, I mean, for me it's Genshin and Lovi.
Yeah, so I go in, do the dailies, go out, and then trying to catch up in Final Fantasy 14, hearing they're coming with a new patch, and I'm like, bitch, I'm so behind.
Well, the new patches are fine at least. You don't have to worry about a new big number.
Okay, I'm just landing
for,
on
like,
the beach
4
here.
years.
It's right
Yeah,
on the beach.
are you right where they go? Like the islands go together?
Yeah, right on the beach on the high ones.
Yeah, the problem is my little dragon runs out of energy, so I can't speed as much.
I'm not speeding literally, so I need to drink.
Slow bitch.
No, they have private. I haven't played on them, so I don't know how the building mode works there. Because so far the people I met in this community has been great. It's just they disappear after a while. And I don't see them again, and it's sad.
Oh, yeah, I'll forever miss whoever it was that put me through the worlds I fell into the void.
That one guy,
Whoever that guy was, he was cool.
I liked him. Like, you're going to hell, bye.
They were so excited about me being a tiny little bird creature, so they had to put me through the grounds I fell to hell. It was an amazing time.
That... God. I would not eat a snake, I would smooch.
Is it cannibalism if someone ate Medusa's hair because she looks humanoid?
Where is my friend for that part?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know where.
Okay.
You are
I am close. I'm between the water in between the two islands.
Yeah.
And I'm on a little beach thing that sticks out towards the island we came from. If you fly in between there, you should see me. And I should see you.
No, I'm just gonna look at the stream. Okay, so you're on the fireplace.
Yeah. You're spinning around on stream. That's the thing, though. This game.
Oh, I think I see you over there. I think
pretty.
I think I see. I think I see the place you are based on looking at the stream. Yeah, there you are. I just need to sit down and get my energy back and drink some water.
No, this game very pretty. I like.
Oh, a gorgeous game. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it keeps my brain going this late at night. Florian's questions.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, because I will be flying low now since we want to explore.
Yeah, I love these like yellow
crystals. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been much on this island.
No, I've been here once, I think, when we were just kind of lollygagging around.
I think I used...
But it's because it's pretty empty, which I mean makes sense. They probably haven't really gotten to this area just yet, you know?
Will the rat be plague sources control rats? Hi, Sir Barton. Control rats and turn into rats and make plague and sickness, or a fire wizard who has pyrokinesis.
A fire wizard?
Can I make the rats clean? Or is it... Question, is it tame rats, like the ones you have as pets, or is it wild rats? Like...
I don't know.
This is highly important. Wait, we should swing into the island, actually.
Yeah. Hi, Sir Barthorn.
Yeah.
That's our GPS buddy, right?
I think it's the GPS.
Or am I misremembering?
You can be misremembering.
I can speak.
But I can also be misremembering.
We're just exploring.
Let's explore.
It is our
GPS.
GPS.
It is GPS. We did remember.
I was like, I saw the name and I was like, I know this name and I feel like I know it.
Every rat. Okay, then I will take the rats just so they could clean. So I don't have to clean. Also, free food for cats. I'm a horrible person. Please don't become like me.
There's a bunch of bones there. Don't you want to eat them?
Oh wait, is it actually pickable ones?
I don't know if there's.
That was the funniest turn I ever done in this game. Oh no, there wasn't pickable ones. Sad.
That's
there's food though. I found food and pickable bones, which I need.
What is that? Is that a teleport?
Wait on me. I'm picking bones.
It's just straight ahead where we will go.
Yeah.
It's a waypoint.
Straight ahead, left or right, inwards.
No, look for the big bone.
The backbone.
Yeah.
Okay. I like backbone. That's not a skull.
Yeah, the big rib cage.
Oh, this dragon doesn't have a lot of teleports. I usually play on my black one, but I was like, you're gonna lose me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're gonna fly so fucking fast, buddy.
I used to actually have rats.
In there.
I used to have rats as pets.
I've never had. When I was younger, I wanted to get a chinchilla.
I never had chinchillas.
But we had cats, so
yeah.
We never got a chinchilla.
Yeah, I had the typical.
I think that was good
Hamster.
I don't think I would have enjoyed having a chinchilla.
Oh, they are wonderful though.
I know, but I think I couldn't have been bothered with it either. I'm more of a cat person.
Yeah, we had chinchillas at my school.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where I got, like, why my brain was like,
because they are fluffy pillows.
I mean, yeah, they're cute and fluffy. That's probably like how basic my brain. Why is there so many bones around here? Like ginormous ass bones. Hello?
Once upon a time, we could become that big, and then they were like, "We need to nerf them."
Ooh, what is that in the middle?
That seems like a camp. Let's go to it. Is that the library?
No, it's not a library. They're like, "This is the library." We're like, what?
Yeah, I had hamsters, rats.
Oh, there's another teleport over here.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go and see if I can steal something. There was no bones here. The teleport speaks to me.
Oh. Ah.
Can't hear it.
I bet you can't fit inside of here.
I probably can't.
Good luck finding me.
Are you in the house?
Maybe.
Oh, wait. Hi.
Yeah, I'd argue you do not fit in here.
Oh my god, it's a crate of coal and a wood log. I'll take it.
Well, let's go this.
I'm stealing stuff. Excuse me.
Okay, I'll just wait for you.
Wait,
then.
I need to get out. Wait. Okay, okay. I think I'm out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just hovering in the air, being beautiful.
Always.
Third, left.
Oh, there.
There's so many bones around here.
Yeah, still I can't like break them and make tiny rib bones.
You're just like, they're big rib bones. So what if I broke it and made a billion?
Well, shouldn't there be like 10 rib bones?
Ooh, I want to go this way because it looks like a secret tunnel.
Yes, this stream has been like 20 minutes of me complaining about that I can't build as much as I want because it costs too much to keep my totem up then.
The wooden mountain.
But now I'm interested.
Tunnel. You know what would be fun, Prim?
What?
Oh, this is beautiful, by the way.
Oh.
If there was an Avatar: The Last Airbender video game.
I think they're making one.
There is.
There is one in making, I think. Didn't someone send a video to that? I think it was Dragon that did it.
Oh yeah, maybe they did.
I think
yeah.
they might have just sent it to me too, though.
But I felt like there was one. Wait.
Yeah, but they sent a better one. That you were gonna play the Avatar for 7,000 years before the show.
Yeah, but I feel like there was like an old TV game that was.
That was the TV show. Yeah, those usually aren't good.
That I think was based on. Yeah, I think I played that one.
Yeah, yeah like Elliot. There's a game and it's not good.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I wanna just dive. Sorry.
That's what I'm doing.
And I wanna dive under this thing just because I can.
What?
I went to the right. Where did you go?
I think I went left.
Oh, good. Yeah, go back to the bridge. We can meet up. They really need a GPS where they tell you where your friends are.
Yeah.
Bamboo rats? Oh, I don't know. I think mine was called like Dumbo rats, but that's in Swedish. Okay, where is my friend? I'm by the bridge.
I'm flying back. Pooh, you're faster than me.
I almost fell off.
Dumbass. Yeah, but that sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the Avatar the last time.
Did you look up Bumble Rats or Dumbo Rats?
Hello, I'm
There you
coming
are.
here.
Let me explore this island now.
Yeah.
I'm exploring the way you came from. Are we going up or down from this rod?
Let's go up.
Okay.
I know that there is a tabletop RPG system for
Yeah,
you
like
can play in the world of Avatar.
Like a D&D style almost.
Yeah. Where you can be like, and you can there you can choose if you want to play during the Avatar: The Last Airbender time. Do you want to play in the time before that? They have a few different times you can choose from, or just obviously just your own setting that is before or after those settings. It's whatever you want.
I'm just following the road now.
I'm just following you.
Yeah, was a spot you could build a base? You know, if it didn't cost you millions to do. Well, that's unfair. It doesn't cost millions to build it. It costs millions to upkeep it.
No, I'm just imagining the meme. This is where I would place my base if I could afford one.
If I could afford the totem, the totem drinks me dry just having my storages. Okay, I'm gonna keep following the road that goes downwards. But on the other island.
Oh, there, yeah. Oh god, Jesus Christ, I'm so beep beep. Beep beep.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I can't play a game that requires my brain power, I'm sorry. Yes, Perry?
And my brain was like, yeah, we should do that. And I'm like, okay, cool brain, let's go.
It sounded like Perry the Platypus.
Hear me out, I listen to my brain, and my brain just tells me things sometimes.
Oh my god, milk chocolate is here again.
I
Don't feel it, I'm just gonna call. Oh, I missed following the road. That was
I'm following a road as well. Well, I mean, if we'll find each other if we.
But what if one of us find
you're just faster. You're just faster than me, so I lose you because you're too fast.
Okay, I will not speed then. I will not click down the speed button. Yeah, so we had a bit of a problem that my dragons are too high level.
Yeah, Prue is too addicted to this game, so he's too high level, and I'm just a wee tiny baby.
I don't think that would be if I could build. I'm gonna shit on that because it's one of my favorite things to do in games.
No, okay, that's true. If you could be a crazy builder in this game, genuinely, I don't think you would be playing anything else.
No, I would build such a big base.
Ooh, I just remembered there is a world in VR chat where you can fly dragons.
Oh, I think I've seen one. Okay, do you think it's on that mountain? I really want to find this mysterious building.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, let's fly up there.
Yeah, I will fly to watch the bridge there in the middle.
Yeah.
Where it has a rib on the bottom side, apparently.
It's a bottom rib, you know?
Reptiles. I adore snakes. I am very sad I did not put in snake designs on my YouTube character. I think it has like characteristics for every animal I like, except snakes.
I'll see.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah, I guess your cape is kind of...
It's shaped for wings.
Yeah, wingy. Even though my favorite bit is that everyone thinks it's a scarf.
Everyone thinks it's a scarf. I'm like, it's like, yeah.
That's my favorite bit. That everyone who tries to draw it thinks it's a scarf, and I laugh at it. In my
But
head.
it might come a village on this island. Okay.
Oh.
Are they fixing my building in a few? How many times can I drag that up during one stream? Everyone take a drink every time I do.
There is a problem.
I'm gonna make everyone drunk.
What else? I'm trying to think what else bits you have going on for you on that character.
Well, I found a drinking spot.
I don't actually know.
The scarf is because like cattails. Just like
Oh,
I was gonna have them around the waist, but then I was like, I have a belt, and Sen said it was illegal for me to remove that. I drank it. So
yeah, because you have the funny gay belt. Yeah.
yeah, because it's the only color I have on my character.
Oh, another teleport clue.
Where are you? Did you just go to the right?
Yeah. I just continued kind of back towards the
I missed
bridge.
following the road. Oh wait, that's a fire over there. Person? Any person?
Oh, did you not go right from where we were drinking?
Oh, sorry, I saw a flame. I'm going back. You went to right, you said.
Yeah, from where we were drinking, I went right.
I mean, I
It's
went
like right by the bridge.
towards the bridge.
Towards the bridge to the island in front of this one.
I see some lamps. I see it. Is that a... Yeah, there it is.
Oh my back. I like reptiles are cool. Not my favorite thing, but they're pretty cool. God, Jesus Christ.
I adore snakes, specifically all the cobras. Like,
And that's
more
why this
likely they
Follow
can
me.
kill me, the more likely I will like them.
We might have a problem, as usual.
I have so many problems, I don't know which one to fix first. And then the doctor was like, well, you have some problems that can't be fixed because you're fucking HHD. I'm like, I am what now?
Yeah.
Like, also autistic. I'm like, what? I mean, I know the HHD, the symptoms was there, but the other one was a surprise.
I'm trying to think. Yeah. I'm kind of happy that my design doesn't really have any animal eyes to it, really.
Yours is more like cloud.
Yeah, mine is just a cloud sky bit.
I was trying to put in things I like, but still keep, like... It looks more like a character than a mixed match of animals. But I couldn't figure out Snake.
The design I have in mind for my Sona when I finally...
Create a VTuber of it.
No, my... for singy-sangies. Is more birdie oriented.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen like your first tries. Should I say that?
Yeah, exactly. I have a like relatively good idea because this is what I do is I use pick crew.
Yeah.
And then you can only have so much since not everyone has what you need or like the specific pieces you have doesn't exist everywhere. So then it's just you can do what you can with what you have, and then just like thankfully I can just imagine the rest of it and just those
and explain it to Sen.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm pretty good. I do.
Something I adore: moths.
Moths
and butterflies. Like I like them in like the same amount. Moths is just like 0.5 points better.
No, I really like moths. They're cool. They're cute and fluffy. What is cute and fluffy?
It's like I have to Google so much now. Rose and milk moths. I like, what are they called? Those fluffy moths that can't fly because we bred them. Silk moths.
Oh, silk moths.
They can't bloody fly because we destroy them. But they are cute. I don't think it's smart to breed them, but I think they're cute. It's kind of like those cats with super short legs. Adorable, don't breed them.
Oh, the munchkins?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so fucking cute. But I'm like...
Don't breed them, they literally can't cat. And it's like...
They can't cat!
They can't play like a cat is supposed to, but even though they want to, their instinct wants to.
Yeah,
it's so sad, but they're so cute, but I was like, I will never buy one.
I'm so sad that there's so many cat races and dog
dogs,
breeds and dog
horses,
breeds.
Like any breed we breed
anything we have had a hand in basically.
Anything we touch, we destroy.
Have become like really funky, you know? Because they're adorable, so I understand why people are like, I'm gonna breed this thing because I want this thing. Like, for example, Scottish folds with their funny little ears, but the problem there being that because since it's brosket in their ears, it's weak, and that's why they have the funny little bent ears. That just means all of that in their whole body is weaker, aka all of their joints are gonna get fucked real fucking easy.
Yeah.
Because they have funny little ears, and I'm like, oh man.
I am happy that Sweden is getting stricter and stricter rules.
Oh, yeah. Like, for example, that's why I totally understand why the cat breed I'm really interested in getting isn't, like, super well-bred in Sweden. Even though I'm assuming if you're breeding that race, you're trying to not, or breeding that breed, you're probably not trying to breed cats that has the sixth toe bit, or sixth toe bit, but, like, you know. But I totally understand then why maybe...
Also cool lava.
Yeah, cool lava. I do want to swim in the lava, but I don't think that's...
I didn't die.
Oh, yeah, the lava doesn't do damage to us, we can just...
Oh, I can walk on it.
I guess it's because this is, like, molten.
Imagine if they eventually would make it, like, water and you can swim in it. That would be so cool. No, but I'm happy, for example, something, if you want to breed cats in Sweden, I don't know what this is about other animals, but specific cats, you can only breed cats technically once before you need to get licensed.
Oh yeah, like you can do it, you can have it, yeah, you can do it like once.
Yeah, and if you breed them without license, you cannot get like, what they're called in English.
The family, like the
family lines.
Certificate that they're a pure blood.
Yeah, because for example, Ezio is bought from someone they were gonna become like licensed, but their cats decided to do it a few months early.
Yeah, as it be.
So he's, even though he is a pure Maine Coon, he's counted as bastard cat, whatever you wanna call them. What are they called?
Yeah, bonkatt.
Yeah, I don't know what they call them.
That's
a mixed
like,
breed. A mixed breed.
That's the thing. Since like dogs that are mixed breed are just called mutts.
Yeah.
Like that's just like a big term.
Oh, there's a hole there.
Ooh, a big term for all mixed.
Yeah.
Is mutt, but I don't think there is.
No, so Ezio's a mutt, literally.
Yeah.
Even though he is technically. Oh, there was just a hole to the side. More lava.
More lava. No, we've only had
mutts.
Yeah, we've only had mutts my whole time of having cats. But I do know that when I eventually get my own cats, I think one cat I do really want to. Well, I mean, depending on what kind of living situation. If I don't think I have enough space for a cat that needs to run around a lot, then like maybe I can't get that one.
Also, boss area, yes. They were talking about mini bosses. Or when I was reading the roadmap, they were gonna add like mini bosses.
Ew. Oh,
what is
that?
Did we find it?
Maybe. It looks very suspicious.
It looks suspiciously straight, but it's just sus at the moment. No, I also saw their crabs. They're derpy. The new
crabs are derpy.
Yeah, but the new crabs, they're gonna.
Yeah, the ones you sent, yeah.
Yeah, they're derpy.
I don't think.
Nah, it was just a roundabout way to where we were. Ah, sad.
This is when I wish we had a mini map, or just like we could click on M to get the map up, so I could like systematically go about the island.
Like, where have I been?
We've been and where we haven't been. So now it's just a shit show, frankly.
I mean, it's a bit fun exploring, since that's the only thing you can do. Because since you can't breathe. I need to take that up every time I can. Where did you go?
I flew upwards.
Yeah.
I'm kind of flying back the way
I'm above the lava.
Yeah, I'm not above the lava.
Okay, well, time to go this direction. I'm going southwest.
Oh yeah, that would. I'm currently going north.
Oh, okay, we're going opposite direction. I found the beach. Did
Oh,
you find something?
I think I think I see a structure, but
Okay, wait. You're going north?
yeah, I'm going north. Now I'm facing northeast specifically. There's like a lava pool.
Okay.
Oh no, let's go there. If you go straight north, there's like a bunch of glowy green, yellow plants and a bunch of
Oh
water.
yeah,
I'll go
yeah.
to
I see
that
that.
hole so we can go.
They just spawned in when you said it.
Yeah. I'll go and stand on the pillar
In the
of
middle.
stone that is out. Yeah, I'll go on one. Yeah, the tallest one in the middle. I'll go for, yeah.
That's great.
So we can find each other.
Hello.
Hi. I'm just gonna get some energy back.
I need to get a drink, so I'm just gonna. Whee!
Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, I also need a drink. Oh.
Dragon. That's a tree. You can walk past the tree. Thank you.
Oh, but
Oh no, I'm in the water. We in the water. Please save.
there. It's at least not that hard to get to. Like it's not that deep and dangerous at least.
Oh, what's your favorite animal? Ooh.
Okay, so we can make it easy for ourselves.
Okay.
We can split it up into groups. Mammal we can start with.
Oh.
Because I can think of birds. I have a favorite bird, which is.
I adore. I mean, if I can have it at home, a cat definitely. Like.
Oh yeah.
Family
yeah.
animal.
If it's like animal you could have as a pet.
Yeah.
I'm very weak to seals. Wild ones, it's seals. They're so funny. I love
falcons,
seals.
definitely. I adore falcons.
Okay, are you ready to go to the building?
Yep.
I see.
You are way harder to see.
I'll put on the night mode and you should be able to see me a bit better.
Yeah, but do you know how much I glow in night mode? I look like the sea. But I also like. I adore like whales and killer whales. What's that white thing?
I don't know.
Is that something they're like gonna add that hasn't got the fill in yet?
Maybe. Let's go to it before we go to the building.
Yeah, I guess in the building is to the left.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, they said. Thorn said yes.
I'm gonna build my base right here, and it's not gonna get destroyed when they add whatever's gonna be here.
Oh, it's not added buildings, so it's more buildings that are.
But here we found a building.
Look at this fancy ass thing.
Okay, how do I get in?
Oh yeah, that was a window. Hello. I guess the other side would be the door.
Well, here looks like an entrance because it's like tables.
Oh, there's just.
Oh, there's an entrance over here. To the left.
Oh yeah, I see you. I see you.
Or to the right, I guess. You find sword and Chilbert. I feel scared. Oh, it's gonna be the main city. Okay. Oh, can I get this carpet to my base? No, that's gonna
I wanna live in.
That's gonna cost me like 50 rocks a day to keep up.
Wow.
Lore library.
This is gorgeous. Oh, there was an entrance right on the other side.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I found the right one first. But yeah, I do like the style of the buildings. Oh, I'm through the wall.
Read.
Read where? Where? Where are you reading? Oh, there.
Here.
Wait, I need to turn. I'm big.
There's some scrolls.
Am I bloody too big to read?
Oh, you just need to.
Please read them out loud.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Oh, okay, I'll start. I need to get back to the first scroll then. There. Okay. Ajax scroll. White Peak passenger. A voice with a voice the surf carried. On the berm, spattered. A pride spume spewed. A wyvern on the shore, with its claws in the sand, observed the beach, startled by the call from the strand. Poised by the water, looking out to the sea, the grounded drake roared to acknowledge the plea. Saltwater courier, a query waves cradled, but in spite of it all, no reply the spume spewed.
Oh my god. What else can I push on?
I think one of these.
I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, there.
Was it in the...
There. The scroll of Mevsi. Oh, this is a lot of text.
Wait, all the way.
Yeah, this is so much fucking text, my guy.
There, I pressed E. Oh god!
Yeah, I can't be bothered to read that one.
The island was filled with monster mountains, most of which pierced the sky, powerful enough to slice through the air's currents, forcing the heavens to part at their will. Large bands of redwood wilderness choked the base of their massive snow-capped mountains. The forest would... What's the chat doing? Suddenly I can't read. Okay. This forest would be subject to unending snowstorms. The tips of the trees would be covered with thick sheets of crispy white snow. In the most unreachable areas of this forest were the eldest, tallest, and most spectacular trees. The trunks were as rugged as they were red, with massive looming branches filled with soft needles, catching the snow before it could even hit the forest floor. The outskirts of these secluded parts of the forest were younger, less impressive trees. We judged them. It was incapable of keeping snow off the ground, creating an impassable landscape of young or dead redwood trees. The bark is smooth and the area filled with certain snow, protecting these heavens of woodland creatures as they flourish. I used an entire paragraph about trees. I'm not done.
No, that was why I said I can't be bothered reading this thing.
So I'm reading it because I see lower down that they talk about keyring that they haven't added to the game, but I have seen the models and it's pretty. I can't wait to be a keyring if that's gonna be possible. I hope it's gonna be playable. I don't trust anything until I see it playable.
True.
The morning air was chilled and quiet. The winds roared above the tips of the trees, but thanks to their height, the forest floor was peaceful. Although rare, in between the first storm, the sun would shine, rays of light. Through the branches, the warmth melted snow and caused a sunny rain-like environment. The short laps in the storm's grips were treasured by woodland creatures. The only creature capable of venturing this far in the forest were behemoth dragons. Although they must live higher up in the mountains, in the rocky outcrops, they would whisk the forest to feed. Their steps echoed through the forest, giving those who lived there ample time to escape. Vasting creatures, they could easily topple the trees during their hunt, creating holes in forest canopy protection. Snow would enter the forest, and the local areas would be ravaged by cold until a new tree would regrow in its place. Bitches, I hear. The Kirin especially enjoyed this isolated world, tranquil and proud, pure, not and proud. They gracefully cantered through the forest. Despite their mighty stature, they somehow walked so delicately they wouldn't disturb even the blast of grass with their steps. They were named Legolas, and everybody judged them when they had to go through the snow. Calm in nature, they were surprisingly well versed and skilled in battle, fighting off the behemoths that ventured too far into the territory. When a behemoth was defeated, their body dismembered, would be relocated in pieces to the part of the forest where a tree had fallen. The flesh, skin, and bones of those dragons were nutritious. A tree could regrow into its former glory in only a few years. It was an honor for any creatures or spirits in the forest to protect it and revise the forest. Oh my god, that's a lot of text! Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's why I said I wasn't gonna read it. It was too much text.
I'm sorry, but there's coming a character here. We need to know what the heck Musi is about.
Yeah, I found another note I'm gonna read to you when you're done with your note.
Okay, I'm gonna
but not of the same length as your note.
I'm gonna tell you about Musi. Which is not how you pronounce that. Musi. Musi struggled to find her true soulmate. She was the tallest and most beautiful Kirin in these lands, within her herd and the others. She dwarfed all Kirin she knew. It's Lovi. Enthralled by her own beauty, she... Okay, no, it's no longer Lovi.
People, that's a lie.
No, Sun is the tallest. Enthralled by her own beauty, she vowed to find the perfect soulmate. With her height, she considered any Kirin who was shorter than her to be lesser beings. She especially disliked younger Kirins. They were rather revolting to her. She was a giant. In the early morning hours. I like this turn into a reading thing. We should read fanfiction, so stream some. In the early morning hours, when the icy grasp on the forest has been lifted. Oh, I need to get some air there. The magic of the forest will illuminate the area, making it look as if the sun was shining through the branches, despite the fact that the storm would be raging above the treetops. Musi enjoyed a leisure stroll through the forest, her scales soaking up the rays of warmth. She covered ground quickly because of her long slider legs, catching the eyes of all Kirin herd she passed. Even though she was part of a single herd already, she oftentimes found herself walking alone instead of searching to find her soulmate. But she was so fucking big, she couldn't see him. The last part was a lie.
Yeah, that was a little ad-libby, wasn't it?
Yeah, I ad-lib a little bit, because she's a bitch. In her bliss, she barely noticed she had stumbled into a foggy portion of the forest. Most of the scrubs has been cleared. At the center lay a strange wooden structure made of intricately woven branches. The wooden branches at its base were old, rotten, and moss-covered, where the branches higher up on the incomplete spear was new and freshly placed. The structure was sturdy, depths looking fragile. This strange structure must have taken a long time to build. The area around the structure was warmer than usual. The snow above was melting quicker than ever. The ground was so warm it turned much of the dripping snow melted into fog. Where the heck is this area? I want to find it. It was eerie yet peaceful. Musi gathered the courage to approach the structure. As it delicately left the edge of still standing scrubs, a massive beast swooped in, landing abruptly next to the structure, its back facing Musi. Its wings splayed out wide. It was a dragon. A quetz. I love quetz, sorry. Holding a mouthful of large branches. It delicately placed its branch around the top of the almost complete spherical structure. It was nearly complete. Venus is my favorite dragon, but I adore Easterns. Dragons too. Musi could feel the heat radiating off this creature. Although it felt good against her scales, it scared her. She took a step back. Her once proud and vibrant posture gave way to insecurity for the first time in her life. She disturbed the foliage at her feet, creating a rustling sound. Rookie mistake. The dragon quickly jerked its head around, catching the eye of this keyring. They both locked eyes with another, but neither moved. The colt's eyes darted across Musi's body, examining and studying her. After what feels like an eternity, its expression softened, but when it turned to fully face Musi, she ran. In her fright, she bolted through the forest. She clumsily disturbed any twig bush or foliage that would normally lay undisturbed. Over the course of a couple of days, musique it suddenly is. Couldn't be helped but think back to the encounter she had. After she had slinked back into her neck of the wood, she couldn't help but feel as if the weather there was lackluster. She couldn't think of the warmth in the blessed area, and how much more rain fell from the sky. Her skin, scales, and fur tingled as I imagined the rain, forgetting how frightening she was. She ventured out again, deeper in the forest, once again with the scared structure again. As she drew closer and closer to the area that the structure lay, she could feel the chilled air dissipate, even as the storm above roared. The cold made way to a warm fudge as snow melted dripped up from above. Walking quickly through the thick fog, her eyes eventually caught a glimpse of the dragon. The cultists were still working on the structure. As Musi approached, with each step she could see more clearly. The grounded base of the structure covered in wide variety of materials, but completely in black, freshly burned charcoal and hard grey leaves. Scattered spruceling on top of the bed of charcoal were mostly yellow flowers, fruits of some tiny bushes that lay atop the highest mountains, crystals and mushrooms. As she examined the garnished material, her eyes began to see the bones that also lay amongst the materials. Bones of varying sizes. Damn, this dragon has a lot of building. They must really have a totem that cost a lot. Yeah, I'm still angry about that. Her eyes turned up the body of the quatrals. It had turned its attention to her, revealing the ornaments atop its spear. A cluster of amber yellow gems lay delicately around the base of a massive horned skull. It looked like a Kirin's skull. Musi had unwittingly walked into unholy land filled with these beasts' kills. These dragons insulted forest, tainting its land. Musi deemed this being as unpure, and her body was filled with rage. With one swift charge, she plunged her horn deep into the back of the quads, mortally wounding it. The power of her attack pushed the two of them several feet away from the structure. Musi struggled to pull her horn from the quad's back, its writhing in pain as she tugged and pulled. Finally, she was able to pull herself free from the dragon. It heaved and cried out as it started to draw its final breath. As it died, the quartz turned itself slowly to destruction and let out a pitiful ignition. Attempted light destruction and fire, but failed. It was too weak. Ooh, this turned dark!
Yeah.
Musi stood before the creature and prepared for one final blow to put it out of its misery. However, as she gazed down at it, she could feel the air grow cold, not gold. The fog dissipated quickly, and she could finally see the air clearly. There were a few trees in their patch of land, most of which were toppled over. Their stumps lay scattered and broken next to their fallen trunks. The bark scattered to the ground because of the impact from the fallen trees. The sky above was visibly clear. The storm roared about to cause quite some life and opened the clouds, letting the sun with its magic. As the clouds died, the storm choked the sky once again. Looking around, she could see at the edge of this area several dead behemoth dragons. Most of these had been dismembered. One corpse in particular had its frontal horn sliced clean off. She examined the floor once again. The grey leaves that scattered the floor were clearer than ever. There were carvings, shavings, flakes from the behemoth's horn that quartz had crawled into a crown-like skull on top of the wooden structure it had delicately crafted. Amidst the fight, the quartz had displaced some of the branches it suppressively guarded. A hole could be seen. Misty peered into it and could see a soft yellow glow pulsing within. It was an egg. The quartz's egg. The structure was its nest. The materials it turned and carved skull its heirloom for her brood. Misty realized she had killed a dragon would have been performing their most scared act, protecting the forest from behemoths, scattering the remains to regrow trees, and bringing warmth and rain to the cold forest. But worst of all, in her final moments, the queen, instead of fighting, chose to give her last breath to her brood. Musi could only feel grief, for her actions broke her heart in two. As she one lost luck at the quarters, she could see its soul leaving its body. Even here in this forest, it would linger for eternity. Hearing being a caretaker, she delicately plucked the quartz soul from her lifeless body. With her magic, she infused her soul with her own egg. Her soul with her own egg, and with her essence, Musi lit the quartz nest ablaze with her holy flame. The egg incubated over the course of the blaze. However, Mystics' intervention changed the purpose of the egg. When the egg hatched, it wasn't a quetzal like her mother, nor was it a keyring. It instead had a thicker wingless serpent-like body, 4 short legs, and sport a great ant-like horns akin to a keyring. The hatchling was now an eastern dragon, and her body adored with a feature akin to both keyring and quetzals.
Ooh.
And so the eastern dragon were born!
Ooh,
And Prue lost his
fancy.
voice. And
Fancy.
it turned into morning while I was reading that.
Okay. Volcano 17 letter.
What the heck are you?
10
Oh,
years. 10 years I spent exploring the Great North, only to lose part of my tail to frostbite. 10 years I spent searching for this elusive frost wraith, only to give up and come back home. Turns out all I had to do was sit and wait. Fersimos, the dragon that I've been looking for all this time, has been spotted in our part of the world. I couldn't believe it. Surely this is just a rumor, I told myself, but I needed to be sure. I've traveled to several villages and asked around if they had seen a dragon matching his description. Can you imagine my surprise when they all tell me the exact same thing? Scales a deep blue, like the ice of glaciers, horns sparkling white like fresh fallen snow, and sharp eyes the colors of precious gold. This is who I've been looking for. I know you are rolling your eyes as you're reading this, and I know what you're thinking.
What did you know?
Chris Scare, it could just be another dragon that looks like him. Blue dragons are everywhere.
Far from it, my doubting friend, because he actually visited one of the local farms 2 days before I arrived. When I asked the farmer if this dragon gave a name, they said that he introduced himself as Persimos. Now, how many dragons do you know that go by that? He was apparently looking for something, but didn't reveal anything else. Think I know what it is. You see, as the self-appointed expert on the Frost Wraith, I believe he has traveled here to expand his hoard. Every dragon has a treasure they like to collect, and his treasure is knowledge. Old written accounts on him say that he has an eye for collecting scrolls and books, anything from complicated alchemy diagrams to simple children's stories. He will gladly take what he can find and return it to his secret lair to preserve it. He must have millions of books collected from all over the world, histories, discoveries, and stories from other Asai tribes all hidden in one place. I must read from such a collection. I crave to learn from them and from him. He must know so much from his travels. It would be a shame to let it all just sit in eyes. That being said, I've packed all the books and scrolls that I own. I plan to offer it to Pheresimos in a trade. I hope to persuade him to let me read from his ancient library. My chances are slim, I know, but it won't hurt to ask. I don't want to think about if he uses. So by the time you're reading this letter, I'll be traveling again in hopes to intercept the elusive Frost Wraith. Who knows? I may be even already in his lair, getting lost in his library. Wish me luck, your friend, Friskier. Yes, water my plants until I return.
I wonder if they ever stopped watering the plants.
I wonder if they ever returned.
Can I find something else?
This became us reading.
Reading stream!
Reading time.
Oh, I found something. Ah! I wish I was smaller. Oh, that's a short one. Beneath the wheel, in caverns deep where shadows loom, a Galgan dwells in silent gloom. Whisper tell of its mystic might, turn dream to crystal bright. Beneath the earth, the Laren scene, where once were dreams now crystal gleam. Each sparkle gem a vision spun by Galgan when day is done. That was all it was saying.
Oh. Found another one to read.
Oh, I also found one. You first.
Through misty mountains and forests dense, a golden Yaron sought ascend with fervent scent. To climb the torrents, brave and bold, each waterfall a story untold. With every leap its spirit soared, a dream so grand forever adored, to shed its skin to rise anew, a Yamith wise and true. As it strove against the flow, the Yaragon's heart refused to slow, for though its form remains unchanged, its spirit's will was rearranged. For in each futile upward flight it found a lesson gleaming bright. Not in the end, but in the quest, lies true fulfillment deepest rest.
Yeah, also there was our GPS that couldn't remember the water flowers.
Oh.
I say as I can hardly remember watering the one flower I own. Celestial dance, unborn, born from the sun, burning embrace. Oh, born from the sun's burning embrace. Title merged with shining grace. Its large wings aflame in hues divine, the world embraced by its warming shine. A serpent form with wings outspread, its golden rays it makes its bed. From the sun's heart its orange springs, tactile the sun god unfolds his wings. Its wings.
Nice, I found another one.
Okay. Is it the one done here?
No, it's the one on top. Let's see.
Okay.
Second level on the shelf, the furthest left.
I'm not looking at the same one. Okay.
In the heart of Alnrek deep and wide lives a Vodros full of pride, yet envy burned within his core, where Fyrvin danced with bright flames of galore. Oh, how he yearned to master their art, to wield this power, to be a part. But as he watched the Fyrwin soar, his envy grew, until one day, consumed by anger's flame, the Vodros became the same. Transformed into blinding fire, he took flight, a beacon bright in the darkest night.
Oh, beautiful. Let's see. Crystalline dream. In the silent mountains a Yamti soar, a dream took root forevermore. To grow a tree majestic and tall, at each attempt alas would fall. With care and love she tried in vain, but leaves would wither and branches wane. In face of nature's fickle spree, she forged a new reality. Transforming grief into artful light, the Yamti embraced the earthly might. Her failed tree now crystal gleams, a shimmering testament of followed dreams. Follow your dreams and build a crystal tree.
Did you read Celestial Dance?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I read all three on this one.
No, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
I like this
bye
place.
Florian.
Hi, Florian. We've read
Oh wait, there
everything
is
over here.
two here.
No, there's two here. Yeah.
I think this was about...
Scroll of Mevis was the one you read.
Yeah, this is another long one.
Okay, should I read it?
Scroll of Alkisar. Yeah, sure. This could
Okay,
be
the scroll of
Oh.
Alcacer. A forest made of massive redwood trees peacefully loomed over a tranquil forest. A small pocket in this forest is void of trees, open to a warm sky above, sunlight gently illuminating the area and warming the air. In the middle of this clearing is a burning pile of sticks, branches, and bark, blessed by a Kirin's holy fire. Within it, a carved skull in the shape of a Kirin defies the heat of the flame, refusing to burn, as well as an egg whose light fades from a glowing gold to a dim red as the fire dies. The egg's shell crumble away like ash from an old fire, slowly reveals a sleeping hatchling from within. The hatchling stirs from its slumber. Her eyes can only open slightly. She struggles to lift her head up. With such a long neck, she can barely keep it balanced and shook as she moved about. Her vision still blurry, you could feel the muscle of her mother gently pressing up against her. A rush of air flowed over the baby's back. Forth, the mother excitedly smelled her baby. A mother and daughter imprinted. The light from the opening began to dim. The warm air chilled as the sound of roaring wind encroached on the two of them slowly. The mother carefully grasped her baby in her mouth, diligently moving away from the area. She moved swiftly through the forest, gracefully weaving between the trees, bushes, and foliage. She stepped so carefully and thoughtfully through the woods that she made no sound, not even a blade of grass was disrupted from her canteen as she disappeared into the woods. Years would pass. The tender love the Kirin shared for her offspring would be unwavering. However, despite her love, her baby couldn't help but notice their not so subtle differences in the way they looked. Alcacer was long and slender. Her arms and legs were short, stubby, and each limb spotted four long fingers with even sharpening talons at its tips. Alcacer and her mother did, however, share some similarities. They both had scales. Although different sheens and color, they shared the same shape and size proportion to the body. They also shared a large pair of antlers, antlers that Alcacer would learn to sport proudly just as her mother did with her own antlers. In addition, in addition to also having a very similar shaped tail, they both were long and slender, flowing and graceful with a flat tuft of fur at the end of it in the shape of a fan. Massively pointed ears, great at hearing the smallest of sounds. In many ways, they shared more in common in their design than differences. Alcacer considered herself to be a long Kirin. The other Kirin that shared this forest would not share the same sympathy towards Alcacer. Although she had been raised by her mother all her life, she was still foreign. The king of the forest showed subtle disdain for Alcacer. He especially doesn't trust her. The Kirin would teach her daughter everything she knew as she grew, everything from how to speak, respect the forest, and even went as far as to teach Alcacer how to fight. For practice, the Kirin would ram their impressive antlers into the side of some of the strongest rocks in the forest. They made sure to spread out their training sessions between several different rocks to not cause too much wear on the rock's surface. For if a Kirin were to harm the forest, it would be considered the most ultimate taboo. Most of their days were spent enjoying the calm of the forest. Rarely, however, their peace would be disturbed by a roaming behemoth trampling through out of the forest. These hungry beasts would topple over trees to eat the highly nutritious roots, soil, and minerals under the trees. These behemoths posed a huge threat to the sanctity of the forest. The Kirin herd, Alcacer and her mother would work together to take down these hungering dragons. Once downed, the herd would dismember a behemoth's body and distribute its highly nutritious flesh to the parts of the forest that had been damaged from previous behemoth attacks. With each tree being toppled, it left the canopy exposed to the raging storm above. In the gaps, the storm's fury could be heard high above the trees. Snow would pour into the gap and chill the air. The woodland creatures would have no choice but to move to another part of the forest where the canopy was still intact and the forest would still retain the warmth from the icy winds blasting above. There's so much fucking text. Why is there so much text?
It's lore.
The importance of protecting the forest was ingrained into Alcazir's mind early on in her life. She understood that the behemoth would need to be dealt with swiftly to prevent further loss of life. As Alcazir trained, she would think of the sorrow caused by their devastation. Why would a creature with so much power be so willing to be destructive? She angrily thought to herself. While contemplating this conundrum, she would practice alone, slamming her antlers into rocks. However, the angrier she got, the harder she'd hit. Eventually, she lost herself in her thought and her anger and struck too hard. The rock split in two and rattled the local trees. The forest went deadly silent as snow, twigs and leaves fell to the ground from the rattling trees. Alcazir knew she'd committed a sin, damaging the forest and disrupting the forest's sanctity. Before she had a chance to think, the Kirin of the forest was already upon her, including both her mother and the King Kirin was among them. The Kirin investigated the area, kept their distance from Alcazir, as they always have. In attack mode, they questioned how this damage happened to the forest. Looks like the works of a dragon. Where could it have gone? Dragons are far too large to just disappear, another yelled. They scrambled to solve the mystery of where this damage came from. The king's eyes never left Alcazir. The dragon you seek is right in front of you, my fellow kin. He scoffed, lowering his head at Alcazir. All eyes were shifted to Alcazir. A brief silence loomed over the herd as they absorbed the situation. One spoke out of their quiet.
How could you? You may be a dragon, but you were raised by the forest.
The crowd began to fuss amongst themselves, expressing how little trust they had in Alcazir.
Dragons can never be trusted.
They began to shout. Alcazir's mother desperately tried to yell above the crowd and advocate for her daughter. The herd's unrest became so aggressive, some Kirin showed signs they would attack Alcazir. Her mother could only stand between Alcazir and those who lunged closest to her. The king stomped his hoof once, pushing the mob and raising his head to speak. All attention was focused on the king. You've disgraced the forest, and the hospitality your mother and this herd has given you. The king scalded. He paused to consider Alcazir's verdict, his eyes weighing heavy on Alcazir. Death,
The
he
bitch.
proclaimed. Before anyone could run or react, Alcazir's mother turned to her and screeched, "Run!" Alcazir was barely able to turn around before getting cut off by Kirin. She was surrounded and they were moving in quickly. Instead, she leapt to the closest tree and began to climb swiftly. Because of her serpentine-like body, she was able to easily and effortlessly make her way up the trunk of the massive tree, far above the Kirin's jump height. Alcazir pulled her body around the trunk of the tree and spent the night in the canopy above the Kirin. Their crying could be heard all night.
I read the other one.
Once morning arrived, the sound of Kirin could still be heard below. They couldn't see her, so they instead spread out and have been scouting the forest floor for her since yesterday. Despite the dreadful situation, Alcazir wasn't as upset as she thought she would. Her only sorrow was that of her mother. By the grace of the king, she wasn't harmed, but Alcazir knew the sadness she was feeling having lost her daughter. Alcazir pondered over the words spoken by the Kirin. They called her dragon. This puzzled her. For all her life she had been raised with the Kirin. Albeit somewhat estranged, she saw herself as a Kirin, as much of her body resembled that of a Kirin. She sat in silence more, But the thought of being a dragon, the very thing she fought against all her life, she couldn't get the idea out of her head. A powerful gust of wind could be heard from above, snapping her out of the pondering. Curious, she instead chose to climb higher into the canopy. She'd never climbed a tree, for it could have been destructive. The thought of seeing the storm above the trees intrigued her, as she had been told of it all her life, yet only saw a few snowflakes from its existence. As she neared the top point of the tree, the branches and the pines got thicker and thicker. She struggled to rise above it. Eventually, she was able to push her head out of the canopy. Her face was rushed into an incredibly soaring wind that chilled her eyes, ears, and nose. She could barely open her eyes. The nip of the cold was almost unbearable. Her ears stung from the overpowering roar of the wind. Despite the pain, she was able to lift herself waist high out of the canopy. She could only endure seconds of the icy blast. With what felt like several minutes of torture was quickly met with calm. She struggled to brush away the snow from her face as it stuck to her fur. She was able to see that the force had pushed the snow away, and around her, almost like a bubble, but with no outer layer or sheen. At the edge of the void, the snow could be seen sliding around the quiet void. The snow gathered at the front of the barrier. I have like a third of this fucking page left.
You want me to take over?
No, I'm doing it. It's fine.
Okay.
Mesmerized by the magic, she couldn't help but feel at peace. With no heat, the snow at the front of the barrier began to melt, forming a small droplet of water. As if it had no gravity, it floated freely inside the barrier. Overjoyed, Alcacer reached her hands out and cradled the droplet just above her palms. This water seemed to know her better than she knew herself. However, the water droplet slowly began to turn back to snow. The rush of wind could be heard returning, and the calm that was the barrier was fading. Alcacer looked to crawl back into the canopy. However, when she looked down, she could only see what was no longer attached. She could see that she was no longer attached to the canopy. She was free floating. Once the barrier had completely faded, she was whisked away by the mercy of the storm above. For hours, Alcacer was tossed and whirled through the storm, frequently scraping against the tops of trees. Finally, she's tossed from the storm into a large clearing, landing on the ground with a great thud. As she comes to, she can see the ground is full of nothing but pine cones, and scattered between the sea of pine cones are massive boulders, ones too tall to be covered. At the edge of the strange open world, a wall is raising, snow circling the tip of a mountain like the eye of a hurricane. The sky open to the sun. There are no trees, detritus, or even dirt. Alcacer writhed in pain as she comes to, the pine cones scratching against her tender body. She clambered to her feet, trying to get a purchase in the pine cone. She noticed that she is struggling to stand due to a sudden rattle felt on the ground. She can frequently hear soft thuds lingering the landscape. Looking up, she can see the boulders that are scattered the ground began to shift about, crystals emerging from their sun-beaten back, the same crystals she had been so familiar with spreading through the forest after the kill of a behemoth dragon. Too weak to fight or run, she once again is at the mercy of powers beyond her. Slowly but not cautiously, the recently awoken behemoth dragons approach Alcacer's in numbers. They greet her with a sniff to the nose, neck, and chest. She could tell that this wasn't an aggressive sniff, but one of curiosity instead. Once their curiosity has been satisfied, they lean back and sit nearly in unison. With a kind and soft-spoken voice, one question,
What's a quetzalcoatl doing all the way out here?
"No, that's not a quetzalcoatl, Saul."
Come to bring us fire, have you?
One excitedly asks Alcacer. Another is quick to answer,
No, this one's far too young. They can't make it rain yet.
Like clockwork, they each take their time examining Alcacer, either by vision or touch. The soft-spoken behemoth pushes her way to the lead and suggests the dragons should ease off with their new guest. They could tell she wasn't feeling well.
She looks hurt. We should have taken her to the cave to be healed. Come on, love. Get you fixed up.
She leads Alcacer to the top of the peak, where she could be healed. The cave from the outside was worn and unimpressive. However, once entered, the cave was filled with flowing light, like the sheen of a bubble. It was filled with all colors of the rainbow. You could make out a flash of a figure moving about the cave, too fast to understand what it is, but slow enough to see small flashes of it moving about the cave. The behemoths mentioned the behemoths mentioned motioned for Alcacer to enter, and the moment the tip of Alcacer's tail entered the cave, he immediately felt healed.
You can come on back, love. He works quite fast.
He, Alcacer questioned,
Is the cave a he? Oh no, the tip of this mountain's been cursed. From the top to the mountain, from the top of the mountain to the bottom, there's rings of time dilatation. Our leader's stuck in a perpetual state of, fast. He's so fast he's able to heal you in a blink of an eye. Below the cave, we're stuck in a state of slow. It has strange effects on the weather as the landscape further down is moving much slower. We really don't know what life is like down there.
The behemoth pointed to the eye of the storm. As Alcacer looks back at the wall of blasting snow icing and snow circling the mountain, she can see pine cones being spat out from the wall of wind and snow, making a small thud when they land on the sea of pine cones. The behemoth beckons Alcacer to follow as she leads her to the wall. The closer they are, you can see several behemoth dragon frozen in time as if they're walking into the wall trying to leave.
Once a behemoth leaves, they can't come back, and we're not sure why.
Most of us are too afraid to leave, although they look as if they're frozen, they're actually moving very slow. Once you choose to leave, you spend a long time just walking into the storm, she says with a hint of sorrow. Alcacer examines the area and is able to make sense of what's happening here. They lived in the forest. The reason why they felt as if the behemoth's attack were so frequent is because of the time dilation. Alcacer's train of thought is broken after she hears several growls. As she turns her attention to the ground, she can immediately see that it's the dragons. They're hungry.
Don't worry, love. They're not dragons eating dragons. We eat plants.
By the time a behemoth decides they're willing to enter the unknown is when they've bottomed out. Alcacer questions,
Is there ever an end to the time dilation? What hope do you have?
The soft-spoken behemoth replies,
There's no end. No, there's no end to the dilation that we know of. Many of us are too afraid of the unknown and won't venture down the mountain. No one's returned and it's scary.
Alcacer responds with no hesitation.
I've been beyond the walls. Down below this forest, a sanctuary for several creatures who are willing to die for their land. If you can fight through the pain of your hunger and temptation and promise to not disturb the forest below, I can lead you through it and beyond it to a safer life. If you touch the forest-dwelling Kirin will attack.
Despite their hunger, each behemoth nod their head in agreement. Alcacer nods back and proclaims, all at once, remember, touch nothing. The group then turn face into the wall, pressing their noses into the wall. To them, it feels instant. The forest is quiet and calm, as it always is. The Kirin, who'd once been chanting for Alcacer, are no longer calling for her hide. Slowly they trek through the forest to the other side, each behemoth ignoring the lush and tempting banquet of plant life. With each step they take, Kirin slowly stalks the behemoth and Alcacer from a distance. Wary, the behemoths haven't yet caused a reason to attack, yet they still exercise caution. Tension rises as the Kirin begin to notice Alcacer. Although some time has passed since she's last there, the herd is still riled up. Yet, they're still not eager to attack her with her new group of behemoths. Walking as cautiously as possible, more familiar faces begin to show up, notably the king and her mother. Alcacer's mother is eager to be reunited with her daughter, but without speaking, she seems to understand that Alcacer's quest. Although it's a short hike, nearly everyone is on edge. Eventually, Alcacer and her group of behemoths make it to the other edge of the forest. One by one, they begin to leave the forest, disappearing into the wall of snow, unhindered by time. Alcazir hesitates to leave, allowing each behemoth to leave before her. As the last behemoth leaves, she turns to the forest and her mother. She speaks firmly to them. These were the last of the behemoths, and I guided them out of the forest. So many behemoths were lost because no one took the time to see their side of the story. Kindness is more powerful than pride. Alcazir takes one last look at her mother. Without speaking a word, they both know the other's love. Alcazir turns to leave the forest and begin a new life as one of the first Eastern dragons. One made from an egg of Quetzal and the essence of a Kirin's love.
Oh, deep! I wish I was cuddling a cat. Oh, that would be nice.
God, it was so fucking long, bro.
I know. Damn, bro, you went far.
It was so much reading.
Oh, damn, you did good. Let's find another one.
Thank you. I like reading.
Okay, still crystals. Okay, now.
Oh God, what's happened in the chat while I've been looking up?
Oh yeah, Toda's like been complaining that we've been reading for like 10 minutes.
I mean that's a very Toad thing to do.
And about his brothers that had to babysit them.
And then just you going, get good.
Yeah, get good. I can't find anything more to read, so I think we're done reading.
Thank God. Yeah, but you're flying into the windows like a dumbass.
Oh no. Am I stuck there?
No?
Okay.
Here, Prue. This is the way out.
Yeah, I was just like, oh no, am I stuck in the window? I'm gonna get kicked out again.
No. I think I saw a cool thing over here.
Okay. 3.
So now we can actually show the world.
Oh, it must be the beginning of the city. Like this should be probably the like main part of the city. Since it looks like there's gonna be flags here eventually.
Little beat.
Yeah, good thing to remind people, this is a pre-alpha game.
Ooh, it's so pretty. Look at this statue.
Oh, I wonder how much items to hold that one up. With all the rocks. I'm so salty that I can't build in this game because I don't have the time to go and grab stuff.
Oh, this is a beautiful statue, though. Oh yeah, you see the banners hanging on the wall.
Yeah, and there's probably gonna be something between the rocks. I see some houses behind here too.
Yeah, I see some white over there.
Yeah, this is gonna be something too. That looks like a damn big building is gonna be.
Yeah, oh, yeah, wow.
Well, they are walking kind of logically. Vian is the fastest flying dragon, but he's the slowest on the ground. It's because they have dragons that can't fly. So most likely they are way faster in the walking animation to carry that. Because you can PvP in this game. It would be unfair if I could walk fast and fly fast and attack a dragon.
This is so
can't fly.
Cool. What is this?
I don't know. Dinner. Is it gonna be a market?
It looks like it.
This is like the potion.
I want to be a... Oh, it's bread with a bunch of olives sticking out of it.
Oh, were you excited for a second? It was a pie.
Or is it a bread with a bunch of small tomatoes sticking out of it? There's donuts though. I see donuts.
Oh hell yeah, donuts. Kaisa
I want to be a
market.
market clerk. Can I just...
Can I steal?
Can I just get to be one of the clerks and just go?
Yonk.
Sup, you got any coin? I have donuts.
Kahit has, it would be, Kasai has coin, if Kasai has wares if you have coin.
Kasai has food if you have coin.
Yeah, oh, what's this?
Actual bridge?
Oh, wait, where? Was it outward? Oh my god, it's a bridge!
It's an actual bridge.
Ah!
You get stuck in the actual bridge.
I was under the actual bridge.
Ooh. Actual bridge time.
Damn, I like this. Even I'm pretty big. It still works. I don't know if I work when I'm level 50 though.
Oh, probably not. Oh, I love this. Oh, oh. Okay, I need to get the energy back.
What did you find now?
This way.
Oh, I'm going.
Ooh.
Your soul for
Sorry,
glowy bread. Okay.
I took a little bit of a turn, sorry.
Oh wait, is that a
Look,
fishing?
Yeah, there's a deck. Or like a dock.
Oh, just make sure I don't land in the water. Definitely Kaisai. I am way too big for this.
Wow.
Yeah, who let you discover that? Please undiscover it. What did you see before that?
It was over here this way. It was...
I used the feeling they were doing something underwater, but I can't really go and grab these dragons to do it. I wonder if it was by the glowing mushrooms we had.
Here. Look at this thing.
Ah, perfect. I'm building my new place here. You know, if I could be. I am very salty that the totem goes up every time I put down a little rock. Like,
No,
come
yeah,
on.
this was the bit I saw, the just circular spiral beach, and I was like, oh, beach? I think this was a good adventure. We found the library.
We read way too much lore.
Village. We read way too much lore.
Hey, you wanna go back home to me?
Yeah.
I just don't wanna spawn in the middle of nowhere again.
What? Come on.
Can see the tree too, so. Oh, can I fly right above the water? I love flying straight above the water, but I also hate swimming as a vegan because I am gonna drown. I ain't a swimming dragon.
Oh, water is so nice.
Okay, I don't dare to go farther down than this. I will probably fall into it. Are you right behind me?
Yeah, like I'm behind you. Below.
Oh, I got
can't
kicked out. To be fair, it took 1.5 hours this time. I will probably spawn right there, and I'm gonna have 3 seconds to not fall into water.
Yeah, that was what I'm gonna say. You're most likely gonna end up in the water, aren't you?
Oh, you can at least fly above me and laugh. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm flying. No, I'm continuing to fly.
I gotta. Because I always get like a small loss of height when I disconnect. Don't put me in the water, don't put me in the water, don't... Put me in a respawn, please. Oh, God. No, fly! Fly, you bitch! Nope, I'm in the water.
I don't see you.
I am deep in the water. Oh, God.
Oh, there, now I see you.
I think it's smarter for me to swim backwards.
Nah.
Okay, I guess we just swim.
Come on.
Okay. You're saying the VR dragon is the worst swimming dragon in the game. Which makes sense because they only have 2 legs.
It's up.
Yeah, I don't know if the European dragon is bad at swimming. I know it's better than the Wyvern.
Better than Wyvern, but still pretty shit.
Yeah. I think most winged dragons. No, the Eastern is very, very good. That's fly. Blah, 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 swimming.
At swimming, yeah.
Yeah, laugh. I am now a water dragon. To be fair, I think this one is named after a water god or something. Very ironic since, you know...
You can't swim, yeah.
Can't swim that good.
This is very funny to me, just flying right above you.
Yeah, make fun of me here. Yeah, Lovi has 4 legs, I have 2 legs, okay? And I have no arms, I have wings. I paddle.
I have no arms.
Not all of us are 4-feeted with wings, okay?
Yeah, damn, imagine not having 2 wings and 4 legs.
You imagine.
It would be me. But we're almost there.
Oh my god, we're almost there. Thank god there's no sharks in this water.
I don't know if the sharks would attack you. I mean, if it was like megalodons, then yeah.
Yeah, I never know. I played Sea of Thieves. Yeah, didn't you know I play games with my toes because I have no arms? He just
You know what?
calm.
You know what? I'll be nice and I'll join you in the swimming in the last bit.
Oh,
People
nice.
get to see how I swim.
Oh, where did you go? There you are. Yeah, you don't flop with your wings. You do like a dog paddle.
Yeah, bro. I'm basically as slow because I don't do anything.
Yeah, I think since they're upgrading the animation for the European one, you don't have a swimming animation.
I don't have a swimming animation.
Yeah, I think it's because it seems to be almost done though, like the animation for them. Also, I'm still like my brain broke because you know Mario Disses.
Yeah.
You remember that little clip I sent you of the YouTube short that was like, why are they calling it a Disses? Because it's named after the one that survives. Wait, did Mario kill everyone in Mario Disses?
Maybe. In Mario Odyssey, yeah.
Yeah, Odyssey.
Prue, you're swimming faster than me.
Because I have an animation and I'm also bigger.
Yes, I shouldn't have been nice to you because I'm swimming slower.
But I'm drowning.
Prue, I'm also drowning. I'm just like a little rock.
Will you be happy? No, I don't think you can. Yeah, maybe you can pick up my level 5.
No, I don't want to pick up someone. I just want to be a little dude.
Okay.
I just want to fly again. I just want to dive.
Oh, are we gonna dive now? I don't think this is a pretty. No, I think but by your homes there's pretty underwater.
I wanna be with you and make believe with you.
Oh, that's a cliff.
Live in harmony, harmony.
No, I think we read longer than we swam because we read another one just the same length right before you got into. We had 2 scrolls to read.
you missed the real reading. Was
you missed why that dragon was like it was.
Toad missed the backstory.
Yeah. Oh, thank God, we're not swinging across the cloud tent like it would take forever. I think there's a teleport or something. No, wait, the teleport's over there. Because I was thinking about building here to be in the middle of the lands. But I was like, I will never find my way.
No, true. Oh, thank God I can fly again.
Ooh, the glowing tree. Did I get any ribs? I got 4 ribs. Yeah. Long walks on the beach. Nah, long swims 20 feet under the water.
Yeah.
Please save me, I'm under the water.
You know, the very classical song Under the Sea, yeah.
Oh, please not. I had to listen to it for like 5 hours once.
Oh yeah, when you were working like fishing stand.
Yeah,
thing.
we had like a petting zoo at school, so you know I wasn't not a veterinary school, but like pre-veterinary school. And we had like to earn a bit of money into like class race, and when we had a petting zoo with all the animals, that was like nice.
Oh, cute. Oh yeah, like the petable animals.
Yeah, we didn't bring out our snakes. But we
might
had
have been
like,
a good idea.
some like some dogs and stuff, things like that. And then we had a fishing, and I had like painted Ariel from Little Mermaid on a gigantic like laka like sheet, and we played Under the Sea the entire time we were doing that fishing. It was very popular, so we were there for 5 hours, and I had to listen to Under the Sea for 5 hours on repeat.
Couldn't be me.
I waved my arms. That's how I swam. I went to swimming school until I was like 10, but that was like one reason. I could not swim and breathe at the same time.
Oh my God.
I was a great swimmer, but I learned to swim underwater, so my brain just didn't breathe when I swam. So I swam, and then I grabbed the corner, and then I held my breath and swam. Like, I was never like, if I fell into too deep water, I could swim to the corner. Like, I had to learn how to swim without, like, holding my breath.
You know what, Prue?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder how you're still alive.
I mean, I'm better than my
how
brother.
How do you make it to this age?
I mean, I have less death experience than my brother.
That's not, you know, usually what you go by, you know?
I go by what is good for me.
Hear me out. I'm just surprised I never got kidnapped. That's my main thing with me. I'm not like I'm pretty. I understand why I survived because I'm good at surviving. Good at very. I'm just surprised I never got kidnapped as a kid because I was dumb. You're surprised how you survived, frankly.
Yeah, I mean, I did take a drive for like an hour on my tricycle. Is that what it's called? When you still have like small wheels. Wanting to know what happened where the sun went when it went down. So you know,
right.
5 years old logic. You bike.
You bike at the sunset.
To the sunset and hope for the best.
Yeah.
I was found a good amount away from where I lived.
Nice.
Well, training wheels. I don't think it's a tricycle, but
Is it a tricycle?
And I think I took my friend with me. So I dragged someone else with me.
Checks out. Would kidnap
And then
kid.
we were found by this old man that said he could give us some cinnamon buns. And yes, we went with him. He was just a nice old man.
Yeah. He was just a nice old man. Being like, what the fuck are these 5-year-olds doing?
And I think my parents called the police, and of course this old man called the police. So yeah, they found us. The police was like,
the old man was like, I found 2 kids.
And they were like, good, we're missing 2 kids.
Crazy.
Yeah, no.
And we're by your house again.
Yeah, I didn't say I have the strongest of brain cells.
Yeah, strongest of brain cells and strongest of survivability. No, not really. But somehow you're alive, so, you know, that's something.
Success. Oh, really? Yeah, look, it takes 18 rocks, 12 sand, 1 ash crystal, and 1 bone for the little I have here. And if I put down anything, it immediately raises up with the rock and the sand. And I'm like, I do not have that time to collect that. Yes, I need to end this stream by complaining about the building.
That was why you wanted to go home, the main reason, actually.
Yeah, no, I want to put down the rib things.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, we're ending stream here. Thank you for joining us of this lore drop.
Yeah, I hope you guys love tuning in to us reading a bunch of stuff, because, you know, that could be a thing me and Prue does in the future, and worse, it's just us reading random shit.
Changing the title. Last second.
You know what I just came up with?
What?
We could just have a stream where we read through, like, a bunch of, like, manuals.
We need to get a background where we use sits with like we have full art once the gloves up when we talk, and then you just have a background of like a documentary reading, and it's just us reading instruction manuals. Watch us read instruction manual for 2 hours. Yes, seriously, that's the only thing we gotta do.
That would be so dumb. It would be so fun.
A stream where you play Splatoon 1 story mode. If I can find where my Wii U is, because I don't know where it is at the moment, maybe.
Mila just made lunch?
Wait. My brain needs to think. They need to be almost...
Where do they exist if they just made lunch?
10 hours behind us? I mean, Blazer is 8.
12 hours ahead of us.
Wouldn't that be breakfast? Oh, wait. No, 12 hours ahead.
It's midnight, so 12 hours ahead of us would be lunch.
I mean, America is weird.
No, but that's not... I mean, they could just be eating late lunch. I guess that's a fair point.
Yeah, I mean, oh, well, I got disconnected.
I think 9 or 10 hours is the most. Wait. Oh, it is correct.
I'm coming back in.
Oh, American, yeah. Okay, yeah, so they are American.
I'm coming back in.
Just late lunch, then. Late lunch, that makes sense.
Grabbing the first dragon, hoping they're close by. How am I supposed to end stream when I'm not in the game?
I'm just running in circles like a weirdo.
Oh no, goddammit, I'm not in the correct spot with this dragon. Excuse me. I was just gonna...
Dumbass.
I think, wait, give me a moment, I'm coming back in. Hawaii.
Oh yeah,
Oh, the burn.
California is on the right side, like the.
I thought you were gonna say, yeah, California is on fire.
No, I was gonna say California is the right side to be the furthest away from us time-wise, basically, since that's
Okay, this dragon was in the correct spot. Hi.
9 hours to us.
In case you want to see the size difference of a 50. You're a little baby. Anyway, we will say a good night from Sweden, where there is midnight. Have a good lunch if you are Americans in the one area where there is 8 hours, and Hawaiian, and anywhere else there's lunchtime. I know Toad is not American, so good dinner, and good evening, and good night. See you all on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye.